Let's see. Good. Speed was unavailable. Come to me, Idema. Let's see. Am I still live on Facebook? What the hell? What is wrong? Why do you hate me? Alright. Let me kill the music for a second. No. Yo, this is lame. So... yeah, alright. So, Facebook's showing me still live. And, alright, I'm back on Twitch apparently. So, hi everyone. As Cam has said, Bandai tried to shut us down for talking too much truth to power, and how that the freedom gun. Oh no, let's not go into that one. I think because we will get. Is Twitch even allowed in China? Ah, fuck it then. Yes, China's getting a freedom Gundam. Anywho. Oh, what is our release coming to P Bandai this month? Hi Trishelle, I'm glad you can see me. Thank you. Alright, let's alright, I gotta open up like a separate Discord window because I am capturing the current Discord window. Discord. Haha, because I don't want y'all to see what I'm looking at. Oh, I guess. Do I still have that music's going to the chat? Alright. The MG Sandrock looks really cool. Content. Like, that is the super dopes. I like it a lot. And I'm not gonna do this one for a while because all my chat windows are screwed up. And yeah. That's why I needed y'all here early. Look, you were here. I can't fake. I was late. I was the one that fucked up here. All right. Anywho, what are we? I kind of want those star funnels. And attack with the plastic gate bypassing saber. And the star beam cannon. Do what you gotta do. Alright. We're gonna go for the Gundam Exia Dark Matter. Big bucks, no whammies. Come on. Chat, put your power in me. Embed me with everything you have. Yes! Alright, come on. Come on, let's see what we get that's good. First blue. Got dual Gundam. Second blue. Got Sharzaku. Third blue. Titus. Green. 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 Beam machine gun. Gyaradoga. Setsaku, Gyaradoga legs. Alright. Dark Matter legs! And back to the green. Got a Jigen head. Got a second pull. Is that... I got an X divider chest out of it too. Blade category equipped, strong melee power is boosted by 17%. Let's see what we max out at. 30%. Alright. That's not a bad day. My horrible luck the other week at least came back around a little bit. So let's look at what this ability is. Wrinkle and Prominence. Modify Plavsky particles to wield fire in your right hand and ice in your left, and attack raise the squad speed by 20%, raise melee attack of your squad by 20%, and raise the shot defense of your squad by 10%. Nice. I got the Exia Dark Matter legs out of the pull. Yep. And camera's out. Pardon me. Come on back. Hi. It's a shame if you couldn't see me. It'd be a real shame. Alright. So we're gonna flip over and look at this event squad real quick, and let's get back to what we were saying about Destiny and our gripes with that. And then I believe Ted had a burning hatred that he needed to get out of his soul. Well, so I really do find it entertaining that, well, first off, I guess I'll go on and skip all the preamble and just get straight to the build for the week, which is, of course, the Saviour Gundam. So they have the full Saviour Gundam. That's one of the, like, real shames I have about this game, is, like, the transforming suits can't really transform in, like, their variable modes. It's a pretty decent model. So for our abilities, we of course have the double sabers from the shoulder. We will put that to use soon enough. And then we also have the M106 Amfortis plasma beam cannons. Similar build to like what you have on the other phase 2 suits that you have out there. So with the I almost said the Justice because of how much I really do remember about the Saviour. I do have one other detour before we settle into this too deeply, because it is still one of my favorite things of all time. Because it's the Saviour. He had 3 in Destiny. Well, 4 if you count the Zaku that he used for a while. Yep. I had to play Saviour of Song because, of course, I did. So, yeah. I just, yeah, what's up? How, like, is it still running or has it ended? Yeah. I need to go read that because one, I really did like Arpeggio of Lucille. It is the better Can Calais. It's Can Calais with a better plot. It's hard to not have a better plot than Can Calais. Let's go back over to this event discussion. instead of alien ships that turn into girls. But hey, whatever. Yeah, the body is a projection of, oh god, whatever. It's in that weird anthropomorphized weapon system type of anime. Yep. Hmm? Oh, for uh Arpeggio. Hmm. All right, we'll talk about that one. We'll talk that one offline. I'm mad a song will derail us so thoroughly. Um, so where were we? Oh yeah, there was one other very notable thing about the what is this Gundam called again? About the Saviour Gundam, and that is the act of getting saviored. Yeah, because the as memorable or unmemorable as it is, it's important to know that grand opening, grand closing, you had all of 4 episodes to really get to like this suit, and Kira Jesus Yamato comes back and says, "No, sir, I am the true savior. I am the savior of the Gundam series." As it falls away. Not wrong. Not wrong. All right. So, luckily, at least in the game, it doesn't seem to be that bad. Yeah, before I do any more missions, of course, collect my rewards because I'm amazing at Arena. So in Gundam Seed Destiny, I think we were talking about it just tried to do way too much for its own good. Oh, yeah. Oopsie. Gotta fix that. Fix that and that. I might want to throw that on auto while I sort out my audio issues. Thank you. So this week is transforming suits, but yeah, because I had the second time I did go back and watch Seed, because I think this is technically my Seed Destiny. I think this is technically my third watch of the series. I had finally watched Zeta, and I was like, wow, this is, because it was the Destroy Gundam in Zeta, and that's right, yeah. Because what was the name of the pilot in Zeta? Yeah. Yeah, so you had 4 in Zeta, and you had Stella in... yeah. Oh my god. So, that's something I... Like, it hurt me a little bit. Ted, are you still here? Are you going to let us talk trash about your show? I thought, well, you're the one here that has like the positive view of it among the both of us. Well, both among the 3 of us. So we need someone willing to defend this. That's fair. Because have you seen Gundam Zeta? Yeah. And like, all right, so I appreciate in Zeta like the romance that develops between Four and Camille Bidon. Like that's legit. You have time for those characters to kind of get to build and grow into each other. What the hell? One of my smart devices decided it wanted to have a life of its own for a moment. I don't want to fight a defender. That's just going to be annoying. Sorry, I'm picking my next opponent. Let's see if I get dismantled. I have 100,000 point disadvantage here. But, like, in Seed Destiny, Sheen and Stella barely have a chance to get to know each other. And they're like, oh, Sheen, like, oh, I love this girl. Son. She's there, but yeah, they just never intersect with each other. I can hear you, but not the other person talking. Oh, because I have... I guess... Alright. Chris, if that fixed the issues in the chat, let me know, because there are supposed to be like 2 other people here talking to me. So if I've just been having a one-sided conversation with myself, I am sorry for sounding like the crazy person. But yeah, like she was, Stella was definitely around for a while, but she just like, except for like in the very first episode, she never interacted or intersected. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna die here. This isn't gonna be good. Go for it. Okay. My family died. I deserve recompense. Well, so, you know what? It's not only him. Like, if you, like, think back or, like, let's see, Law, you're fine. Alright. Thanks, Chris, for letting me know that there's a technical difficulty. Chris, Stella was definitely a tragic figure, but yeah, she earned that death from, Jesus Yamato. Look, we're not saying that Stella didn't earn her death. Yes, she was tragic. The not cyber new type program that look, they tried to do so much from Zeta. They tried to do so much from Zeta. We even had a nuclear missile crisis, as if we were in Stardust Memory 2. Except, like, what's better than one nuclear weapon, but a fleet of nuclear weapons? But, oh god, I keep getting lost, and I'm gonna die to this. I keep getting lost in my rage and the fact that I'm fighting this battle. Oh yeah, go ahead, sorry. No! No one does! Alright, but... Alright, you know what? Actually... I'm not... Look. Actually, I'm not mad about that. I'm not super mad about that. Because he never mouths off to a superior officer. It's always to us... He mouths off to Athrun, but Athrun isn't like... So the times of him mouthing off to Athrun that I've seen up to this point are before Athrun rejoins the Zaft military. And even then, when Athrun rejoined, like, this is me being super nitpicky about military protocol, but even when Athrun rejoins the military, it's like Athrun joins the CIA and not joining the military proper. So, like, Athrun can, like, have whatever power he wants, but he's like, you're not my commanding officer, you're not my manager. Look, we damn near got that in like the 3rd or 4th episode after the not colony drop. Like, hey, we're gonna drop a colony, but we're gonna break it up before it hits. There. Oh yeah, no, you're not wrong. Oh, you're definitely right. Oh, so that was actually that was reminding me. So, like, it's not just Shin that's like traumatized by Orb being a neutral nation, because like if you go back to like all of the council meetings and stuff like that happened like throughout the series before Kigali leaves Orb to get back on the Archangel, like all of the politicians in Orb are like, us being neutral in the last war led to Orb being burned down. Like, so we can't do that. So we have to join with the Earth. We have to join with the Atlantic Alliance, which is America and England, apparently. And of course, America and England do war crimes to start a war. Because America. Hashtag war crimes again! That's basically what that's basically what happens, because oh god, it's like watching Gabriel like do the Gabriel is the dumbest Machiavellian enemy in a show I can think of. Like him and his cat, he's like, oh, we're gonna fire nuclear weapons at the plants, and we're gonna just destroy them in one fell swoop. Ha 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 ha. I'm too. Oh god. Ow. Ow. Oh, of course he's using the same goddamn shield that I am. Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Die. Except he has a Moon Gundam backpack, and that's gonna fucking. Oh no, he's using a fucking lance. Sorry, I am neck deep in trying not to die, and here come the Moon Gundam. God, where was? But yeah, Gabriel's dumb. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna like fire this nuclear weapon. Oh God, that's a bad finisher. That hurt a lot. Like, we're gonna fire nuclear weapons at Zaft and be surprised that the people who've gotten nuked before have anti-radiation weaponry. Like when Zaft does break out the was it the neutron stampeder that like detonates all the nuclear weapons and detonates all the deuterium cores, I'm like, good on you. That's smart development right there. That's good homeland defense. I'm gonna take it on myself. I'm just gonna finish rewatching Seed Destiny over the next few days, at least until Sunday. I'm gonna see if I can like power through it before then. I've at least made it to like episode 15 in my rewatch, just trying to like catch up to where Athrun is given the Saviour by the chairman, whose name I cannot remember right now. Who's watching something? I was like, do I have a tab playing something in the background? My mind was just like so confused. Oh my god. Oh, I had a picture for that. It was like oh my god, it was an ad, of course, on it was an ad on Gundam Wiki, and it was a liposuction plastic surgery ad of a woman that was like pouting and her lips were all creased up, and all I could think about is like every Seed character's mouth does like a weird pout look. Like, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not crazy. Like, just like, what in the world is going on here? This is so much. There's so much here. Oh yeah, you're not wrong. Like, there's definitely like a period of like really soft kind of doe-eyed character design that doesn't age super well from the early days of like cell shaded like not cell shaded but computer cell design animation. Yeah, and let's try that double saber. Whew, that's a pretty one. Yeah. But Cyber Formula is like, especially the later seasons that were the later seasons of Cyber Formula were OVAs and had a little magic thing called budget. And but like honestly the 90s Gundam series look really good. Like, even like in retrospect, the 90s Gundam series, like G Gundam, Gundam Wing Gundam X looks really good. But like, let's think about, so like, I guess like the first one where like Gundam softened up their design, as much as I love this story, is Victory. Victory Gundam's suit and character design like start going to like the softer, rounder characters, and like it's not bad, but it's like it's tending towards a change. And then like, even then, like the Future Cyber Formula series all like kind of lean closer to like that early mid 90s style. But we're talking about like everything in the 2000s wasn't great. Everything in the 2000s kind of started to suck a little bit. And like Gundam Seed was like on that first wave. Cam? Hello? Did I just lose Discord? Oh, no, just, it got real quiet. I was expecting a response to my thoughts. And Ted, it sounds like you're in a frickin' wind tunnel. Yeah. So, yeah, like, it was definitely in like that weird transitional period of like the animation styles, and it made it a little hard. But like, I feel like the mech fights are cool, the character, except for the overabundance of reused animation, but the character design, like, in motion, doesn't work as well as like old, like further representations of the same series. I think that's pretty fair. I think IBO did pretty good. It's just such a hard watch. Well, at least the end of it is a hard watch. That's true. God, I gotta use 3 EX skills to get through this mission, and it is hard with the Saviour. Oh yeah, yeah. Hey Ted, check your connection on your headset. You're coming in like really rough. Try it again now. That's much better. But yes, that is a hip-hop remix of the original Gundam theme. And guess who ran out of energy and doesn't have enough Haro chips or energy restores to get back into playing the game? Actually, I can do free missions. Yeah. Well, I have other missions I can do. I just can't, like, run the event mission right now. Like, look, honestly, it's not bad. It's mostly just because, like, I was dumb. And, like, oh, I have a stream today, and I did what I did the other week. I'm like, I'm gonna play all of my missions now. I was trying to level my team up, because I actually really do like the Saviour Gundam's build. Let's see. I think we've kind of, in previous weeks, we've gotten a lot of blood out of the stone. That is, our general, disdain for elements of Seed and Seed Destiny. Anyone have any, remaining gripes or, grievances that they would like to air out about, one of our favorite punching bags? Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, because, like, honestly, like, they are some of the designs that I always go back to, like, for parts on this build, because, like, the heavy gunning suit that I use right now is mostly, Buster Gundam parts with, a Tallgeese arm, just so I can get the Bofors, well, not the Bofors, get the Tallgeese cannon. Yeah. Actually, I had some other, like, feelings about it that I noted while I was rewatching that I'll need to find. Let us see. Go ahead. What is the third opening for Destiny? TM Revolution does not miss. They do nothing but make bangers for Gundam series, and that's all I need. Cause, like, what show? Almost. It's hard to get past the rape. Only slightly. God. God. Boku Tachi. No. Oh. Let's see. Oh, yeah! This is such a jam! Look, son! Like, just those first notes hit so fucking hard. Oh, I'm mad, like, it only took, like, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. Son, are you ready to get this depression? Wait. Alright, I'm sorry, of all the looks you could choose for Kigali Yula Atha, why in her commander's jacket and lingerie? Like, so, this gets onto a few things that I had in mind. I made notes rewatching Gundam Seed Destiny. Let's begin. So, I would like to issue a correction to something that I said a few weeks ago. I said that the Minerva's design was dumb because they couldn't launch a fully assembled mobile suit. All right. I'm here to issue a correction about that because I said the Minerva could not launch a fully assembled mobile suit. I was wrong. The Impulse is dumb. The Impulse cannot launch. Combining suits are like I get it. Look, I get the idea of modular reconfigurable mobile suits. We did it with the Strike. It was cool. You could launch like the Strike packs out, and like yeah, you can like go out like that. And like a lot of the other suits have pack systems that they can engage, because like even the Zaku and the Zaku Phantom one, I actually really do like the not the ZGMF whatever. What is the Zaku's designation? Yeah. Is it ZGMF? Yeah, it's still the ZGMF. The ZGMF 1000 Zaku Warrior. I like that redesign. I like it a lot. Hey, we're going to take the parts of the goof that people like. We're going to like smooth this out a little bit. We're going to give you a big ass spiky shield, and we're going to have like an awesome design for us to go out and like kick some ass in. That's what's up. I like this one. I like that design. Fair. Let's see. I have to like finish getting that far. Oh, I made a mistake. I keep forgetting I can't do that. Professional, as Ted says, professional streamer, everyone. I forget that I can't minimize my camera software because my video pipeline is janky. Let's see. Jarrett going back to his notes. The ZGMF designation. I can't help but think, especially because like Zaft ended up building all the Gundams for the second round of the show. I guess I have to say Zaft Gundam, motherfucker. that is now what ZGMF stands for. It is as it is written, as it shall be. Let's see. But yeah, so back to the Minerva. Yes, just the Impulse is dumb. There are better ways of doing this. The combining mobile suit thing. Why? Why do we hurt ourselves so? No. So the Bawu, that one's for that's the Rebo. Bawu. Oh, you're right. Sorry, I had to bring that one back. But why? Anyway, one other thing. So the Minerva, when it launches for the first time, and all these times flying around in space, I have a question, Ted. Ted, you like this ship's design, right? You have to defend this now. Why are we flying around in space with our wings deployed? You're an engineer, sir. Why? Why, Ted? Why? Why do we have wings in space, Ted? But we've gone this far with all of these other ships. Like, it is still a fairly iconic ship design. Even without the wings deployed. I like the way the Minerva looks, like in like its sleeked form that it uses while it's in the water. I like it when it like first shows that off as it goes in for re-entry. But why in space? Like, that could have been such an awesome Hey, we've already gone through this one. The AMBAC study showed that the pilots have better recognition if they're working with the suits as an extension of their own bodies. Sir. Look, hey, this is how all things are valid in this discussion, sir. Well, they pull a trigger, don't they? All right. Something. Continuing back to another point, something I do appreciate about the Gundam series, all of the Gatling guns, all of like the slug throwing weapons, they're Gao weapons. Like, have you ever noticed that? Yes, like all of like so the CWIS, excuse me, the close-in weapon systems is the MMI Gao 27D 31 millimeter CWIS. See, that's on the Strike Freedom. Let me go to the YMF Dreadnought, the ZGMF X23S Saviour. It has the MMI Gao 25A 20 millimeter CWIS system. The what is it? All of the cannons have like M10, like have M100 designations. So like it's the M106 Amfortis plasma beam cannon. The Picus machine gun was the MMI Gao 2. It was a 76 millimeter machine gun. MA7B. Like they did a good job of anchoring that at least back to like a degree of reality. So something I noticed really quickly, I have to go back and see if it's like true in Seed, but it was definitely like a, let's say a more conscious viewing. Women get treated like shit in Seed Destiny. I have to go back to Seed and see like Captain Talia of the Minerva is like being strung along by the chairman and is fucking the chairman, which is, I'm pretty sure, a giant abuse of power going one way or the other. Yeah, all right. Are you talking about not Lacus? Who's my favorite beam rifle pincushion? Um. Oh yeah, you're right. I know what you're talking about because she went over to she got the captain's role for whatever that other the dark angel, the Dominion. Look, that was rough. She got such a bad go of Seed. They're like, cause I like Seed. There's like, oh, we're gonna make women our captains, and we're gonna give them positions of power. Sorry, what? Uh, it, it, let's see. Gundam Wiki knows all. Badrigal, yeah, Captain Badrigal. Like she was loyal to the Alliance to a fault. Oh god, I cannot spell that name. No. Do you know us? Look, America makes the Federation, sir. It ain't a Fedi party without an America party. As we discuss, as we Bree, hey! I know we gas bombed your colony, Cam, but I need you to breathe in air. Yeah, so Nataro, and I I can't remember her name anymore. You'll fight and you'll fight and you'll fight until you die. What's her name? Thank you. Oh my God, we we done her funeral the other week when we were talking about Seed, because we had a whole thing about how it was so good to see Flay die. Um, whew. Where does? Oh, actually, I was just about to ask. Where did you put Iyakujen on that list? Ooh, except it's a pirate. No, no. Wait, Flay's number two. Iyakujen is number one. Yeah, but but we lose a look. But we lost Space Guts in the process, though. I, I should I should say spoilers for this series as we discuss this. You know what the worst part is? Scissor me timbers. Oh, look. Oh man, that would be too good. So yeah, in general, and like with like, and I hate to say it, like with like what we saw from the third opening, of Kigali like chilling out in her lingerie for the opening, like why does Gundam, why Seed hate women? Like the only woman that comes out of like the entire Gundam Seed series, like looking half competent and well, Kigali is treated like an petulant child throughout the beginning of all of Seed Destiny, and she's basically like ran circles around by the chairman of Zaft, is told to shut her mouth by her bodyguard, Alex, not Atherin. Like, I was gonna say Lacus Klein, of all the people, is the only one that comes out like looking like a half decent person and like they know what they're doing by the end of Seed and Seed Destiny. That's her clone. I'm talking about Lacus, especially. I have words about Lacus's clone. We will get to Lacus's clone. Actually, no. I can route that in here. Sorry. Go ahead. Look, son. This all continues. I know we're three dudes, albeit we're three black dudes. Come on, follow us. We're three dudes talking about like the treatment of women in like an anime series, but like, you know what? I think Gundam has an issue with women. Like, I will be so bold as to make that hot take. Look, because like we're talking like last week about Victory. No, was it Victory? Yeah, we're talking about Victory, where he backhands the women in bikinis, killing them, and like evaporates one with a goddamn beam saber. They were trying. He's gonna want to open up the cockpit and let us in. All these hot women with guns. Like the whole team. Yes. Yes. Like, for real. But uh-oh. Ted, I think we lost you. Your rage broke the mic. All right. So I can work my opinions about Lacus's clone into this discussion about the treatment of women in Gundam Seed and Seed Destiny. So, they for real, when they made Lacus's clone, it's like, we need this woman to be more convincing because the real Lacus is out there somewhere. We need the Klein name. What do we do to make her more convincing? Do we make her sing better? We just make her sing about as good as Lacus. Do we like give her any like psionic abilities, make her like a potent combatant or something like that so she can be a hero for the home front? Nah, I think I got a better idea. Let's give her bigger tits. Yeah. What? Ted. You did say what you said, but like for real, like the first time Athrun sees her in like episode like 9, I think. Like it's for real. It's like, wait. I think because like how she looks very much like Lacus. I will give her that. But Athrun sees her. It's like, I left you on Earth. Say what? I actually don't. I actually missed that one. My finely tuned Susio gauge is typically on point to catch these things. As we'll discuss later on as the man of class that I am, because we'll talk about anime we're watching eventually. But yeah, they got some problems. Like I don't know what we're gonna do. The world's fucked up, right? Like either you're gonna be used, abused, or murdered in some way. Like we need a little bit of both. We need a little bit of both, and I think that gets like one of the things. Sir. Big NFL, what's up? I believe, excuse me, I believe you know what this calls for. We do not speak ill of Double Zeta in my house! Oh, Anime Janai is still. Yo, oh. All right. Let's see. You know what? I always like, how tall is the Double Zeta? It is one of the biggest Gundams. Cause like Zeta is fucking big too. The Double Zeta is 22 meters tall. Yes! Like that's why like they use it for the Tryon 3. We need something to be the perfect big combining suit. Like, oh, alright, let's use the Double Zeta, because the Double Zeta is already close to being a super goddamn robot. Oh my god, I am like, because alright, going back to like shows that look really good for their time, Double Zeta looks so fucking good. Oh man, I'm like sweating thinking about how much I like really want to go back and watch Double Zeta. Oh. All right. Let's see. Other notes that I had. Let's see. Lacus's clone just had bigger tits. That's why they liked her more. Oh yeah. So I actually did appreciate the story of not Shin notwithstanding. I enjoyed Atherin's story at the beginning of this series. Like, all this is like Atherin like dealing with his survivor, like, cause like his whole reason for returning to Zaft and like his whole driving impetus for like following Kigali and all this other stuff is, one, he's madly in love with Kigali, like that's a thing, but like him having survivor's guilt and PTSD from his experiences during the First War drive Atherin through most of his like motivation up until coming back around to joining the Archangel, and even after that to a good degree. Alex something or other. No, that name. Look, that name did not last, and that name didn't last an episode and a half. Like, he went by Alex for one. And going back to like Gundam not liking women, like Kigali is the first one to like ruin it for him, because like they're escaping on the Minerva from the assault on Armory 1, I believe, and Kigali is like, but Atherin, bitch, I'm undercover. Like, you are a head of state, just calling your bodyguard out a name, like, ma'am. But like, cause like even when he, well, like, no one, like, honestly, cause it'd been like 2 years since the Bloody Sunday incident. I mean, the Bloody Valentine incident. Look, like, he was hiding, like, because he like, it's not like he like didn't have reasons to hide his identity, because like he, like, at the beginning of the show he was trying to escape from the Zala family name, because Chairman Zala had like led Zaft into this horrendous war and had Space Hitler, yes. Like, if Space Hitler's your dad, you would want to hide your name too, but like he lets the chairman. Well, he was Hitler that started in space, and his motivations did lead to a Holocaust on Earth. None whatsoever. Look, I'm not saying that in the grand scheme of like weighing the scales of death, that Flay also deserved how she died, but I'm gonna say it sure as hell felt fucking good. Maybe like going back to our point that Seed and See Destiny have a problem with women. Maybe the problem's with us. Maybe they just know us. Good on Logan. We'll clip this out and send it to him. Um. Let's see. So something else that I do have to give credit for, I do like. I may not like the design of the Impulse or how the Minerva was basically designed around handling. All right. Oh, you know what? I don't like the Minerva's design again. The Minerva's design is all about handling a single goddamn mobile suit. It's like, oh, as soon as we stop fighting with the Impulse Gundam, our design is entirely redundant and useless. Like it's like Zaft looked at how badly they were beaten by the Strike Gundam, and it's like, well, what is it special about the Strike Gundam that made it so able to defeat us? Oh, it had these specialized packs. Okay, so we're gonna like design these mobile suits to fight in these specialized environments in case we have to ever fight there again. Like, yeah, that's a good idea. All right, but what about like the reconfigurable elements of the Strike? Oh, wait, let's make an entire ship able to be configured around outfitting a single mobile suit. Like, I need to go because I need to continue going. Go ahead. You know what? I'm convinced there are no logisticians that work for Zaft. Zaft got rid of the logistics part. Like, hey, fuck it! We fight in space. So like back to what I was saying about the Minerva. Like, why fly around in space with the wings? Because that would be such a badass reveal. Because like they drop the ship from the colony and they drop the ship from Army 1. It spreads its wings and flies off. That makes no sense. You drop down into the atmosphere and you start aero braking by deploying your wings. That's still pretty fucking cool. And you like hide your hand a little bit further and it makes sense. It makes sense. It touched me in my engineering parts. It touched me in the engineering parts, Ted. It touched me in the engineering parts. We circled back to the Minerva. Let's see. Other notes. Launch fully equipped suit. The Impulse is dumb. Let's see. They did good job. Oh yeah. So one thing I will give the Minerva and like the suit, the ship design in like Seed and Sea Destiny, I actually like the interior design of a lot of the ships that they did, because like the Earth, the I want to say the Earth Federation, the Alliance ships in Seed and Sea Destiny. And even the Zap ships do a good job of like making it feel like a cramped outfitting space. It's not like they're in these giant bays that are dedicated to these individual mobile suits. It's like carriers feel like carriers in the real world, where it's like suit stacked next to suit, and it's like a bunch of machinery that is like complicated for the sake of like being and taking up as little space as possible to outfit the ships as they do get deployed. Why, why are your suits standing up? Why don't you stack them double high? Like we have to go into the atmosphere. It would just fall. What's an atmosphere? You son of a bitch. Oh god. Oh fuck. I. Uh. We stack them up and burn them hot. They're like, oh, no. Oh. Yeah. Yo! Oh god. So I do like the Argama, but yeah, I have to give it to Cameron. The Albion is a little bit nicer. The Albion is the Albion. Woo! Woo! I feel a special way about the Albion. Seeing it again, it's been so long. Whew. I want to touch it. No. Uh, Gray Phantom. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's see. Thank you, Gundam Wiki. You always have all the things I need. The Gray Phantom isn't bad either. I think I like the Albion a little more. I think the Albion touches me in a way that I like, and the Minerva touches me in a way that I don't like. But like, all right, so like the Albion's wings bother me less than the Minerva's wings do, because like the Albion's wings aren't like a defining element of the design. Like the the Minerva has these giant look at me fly wings that swing out from underneath the ship. All right, I'm trying. Oh my god. I am the Minerva and I'm here to help. Shin, go out there and help him. Oh god, yes. So it's funny that you mentioned X-wings. Y'all ever notice that they reused Star Wars sounds in Gundam Seed Destiny? Did you notice the TIE fighter sounds for the Zaku Warrior? They use TIE fighter sounds for the suits fighting in space. Like, no cap. Like that's fine. Oh god. So one, yes. Like the F1 sounds from. Sorry, tingly feelings all over. But like the TIE fighter sounds, I was like, wait, when did I start watching Star Wars? Let's see. I had a few other nitpicky things. Oh yeah. Minerva layout doesn't really make sense. Being super nitpicky. Like I like my ship designs to like I understand what is where in the ship. Cause like the white base, the Albion, the Gray Phantom, you know, like those two forward pods are there for like the mobile suit carrier and like the refitting stations. The Minerva has like this whole section that protrudes forward that I have no idea what it does. It's not used to deploy mobile suits. It's just there. Best I can tell, everything that's functional to the ship is like behind the mobile suit launchers, but being super nitpicky, like I recognize like as a Warhammer 40k fan, like it's super ironic that I care about like what every little space in a ship does, because like Warhammer 40k has like 3 kilometer long ships just for a day. But anywho, see, anything else that I learned? The colony design is a little stupid. Like I kind of see, I like the big two-ended pendulum thing because like it makes like a prettier colony than like what we're using in the original Mobile Suit Gundam. But unless like you spin that bitch, you're not getting gravity. So it loses because they just like sit there. Y'all still with me? Did I lose you? Do you care about what I care about? I was discussing like how the colony design in like CNC Destiny doesn't really make sense either. That is also fair. I like that the main of your Gundam series is in the commercial sting for the series. You know, like your go to commercial and come back stinger that like transitions you in and out. Hello? I'm breaking up. Awesome. And my network drops to 0 kilobits. I feel like my stream's gonna crash. I feel like my stream is crashing. And I'm back. I'm back. I'm now at like... Yeah, I haven't heard Cam in a minute. Because I believe Cam would have thoughts on the colony design. At least I'd hope he would. Hi. Yeah. Woo! Shooting is 7 right on that ass. Let's see. Let me check and see if everything's back up and working. So we reconfigured the Wi-Fi in the house, and it's supposed to be better. When it's working, I have way more bandwidth. When it doesn't work, all of a sudden it just like chugs everything to death and crashes out. So Twitch is still showing I'm down. Let's see. I got activity on Restream. Still showing connection over here. Sorry. I don't know if you heard me discussing that. I thought the colony design. Yep, Twitch says I'm live again. Oh, wow. Wow, my like latency is really low because I literally just like wiped that sweat from my head. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that handsome guy. I'm going to wait till I'm pointing at myself. I'm going to wait till I'm pointing. Yeah! Alright, that's really dumb. Look, I don't mind if I'm having fun with myself. Yeah. You have to come to the After Dark OnlyFans channel if you want to see me have fun with myself for real. But yeah, so CNC Destiny Colony is kind of dumb. Like, the design is cool. Like, you can do the whole, like, big double pendulum colony design, but you have to, like, spin that bitch in order to make it make sense. And because of the way they do, like, the colony arrays in Seed, it just doesn't work. Yeah, again, super nitpicky. Let's see. They show you Shin's dead and Shin's dead and broken family's body parts at least once for the first once every episode for the first 7 episodes of the show. So like I feel like they're trying to infect you with Shin's mindset to understand like how traumatized he is, but it just gets annoying because Shin's annoying. So I'm like, I don't care about your dead family, Shin. Oh no. Cam said that last week. You'd know if you watched the damn stream, even if you weren't on it. There are VODs, sir. Yo. Oh my god. Yo! Look, there's a whole war going on. Whoa! Oh, I fucking hate you. I hate you. If I wasn't so certain, like, I wouldn't get, like, instantly demonetized, I would make that the thumbnail. So speaking of Macross, I feel like Seed and Seed Destiny is Gundam attempting to do Macross. Ted, I believe you had an opinion. It is Seed and Seed Destiny are by far the most hopeful of the Gundam series. They're all about how the power of pacifism and the certainty of mission and how the spirit of humanity can overcome the ills of war and the uniting power of pop stars. But 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 do those one? No, no one. Lin Min Mei 100 years later in the Macross universe is still a banger, and I would say of the anime, honestly, of what about was it Delta? Yeah. So I'm gonna need like so just being greedy. I'm gonna need like another really good mecha series to come out as well, so we can like have a debrief weekly. Big NFL idols are the way. uh, let's see, but no. Like I know it's not just idol, but it's like that whole idea of pacifism, the whole idea of like spirit and love will over. All right, that is fair. All right. Well, maybe. All right, maybe I'm stretching here a little bit because like I was looking at it like Macross is a far more, at least it seems like a far more hopeful series than Gundam does, at least on the surface. Well, there's that. During like the Zentradi War, like I really do appreciate that like the events of Macross directly lead to like the events of the entire universe that takes on after that, because like the whole getting way off track, talking about an entirely different franchise, like Macross, like them like wanting to leave Earth and go establish colonies all throughout the galaxy because they're like, yeah, we're not letting that happen again. Like, yep. Yeah, because like the Macross at this point is like all grown over with greenery and all that stuff too, because they always flash back to it. Macross. All right. I need a new Macross series or a Macross game to come out, and we will go deeper in Macross. Yo, that sounds so cool. No, all right. No, we're not going this far off the track. God damn it. We're at least gonna stick to gun, sir. No, I love Macross too. Like we are a pro mecha show here, but we are here with a purpose. And that purpose right now is to talk about how Kira was just out here living his best life of Lacus Klein on the beach while the world just went on around him. Unless y'all motherfuckers really want me. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. What's our Amuro? Amuro didn't even like really get to retire. Cause Amuro Mecha Wednesday. Alright, well if I ever get like tired enough to not like talk about the specific events that's going on in the game and big NFL, we will just like retire this and make this Mecha Wednesday, and we'll pick a random mecha series or just general gripes about mecha. Oh yeah. Can you not hear Cam? Cam's here. Cam, say hello to Big NFL. Can you hear him? Can you hear him? Let me know. Latency, 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 latency. I don't know what's going on. I believe I still have all of you guys routed in properly. I may have to boost your audio levels a little bit. Cam, say something for me real quick. Say that again. That is really weird. I can't hear him if he is. Alright. Yeah, that's weird. God. No, I can hear you. No, I can hear you fine. I'm not getting your audio coming across. Ted, say something. Yeah, apparently I've just been talking to myself this whole time. Oh god, I'm going madly insane. I've been talking to myself. Just so I can get rid of you. Oh, my fault. I'm doing 6 different things. Big NFL, let me know if you can actually hear them, because we got a comment earlier that audio wasn't passing through properly. So let me know if I need to remix the audio again, because I was getting some issues earlier. Oh, let me double check something, because that... Look, I am... where is audio? Where is audio? Voice and video, voice meter. Ah! Woo! Oh, I am a good one. Is that need to go to input? I think that's going to input 3. Switch device. Switch device. Switch device. All right. Would you mind saying something?
Oh, that changed the audio.
Wow! I have not been putting you guys on stream this entire time. So, hi everyone. I've made a horrible mistake. Oh, I do. I suck really, really hard. This is not going to be a good... It's not going to be a good VOD. I don't think I'm going to save this VOD for the future. But we have had...
an hour and 30 minutes of conversation. Of great...
hour and 30 minutes of really good conversation that I have thoroughly enjoyed. That the stream will only hear my part of. And there will be a lot of...
It was a good night.
No. We're going to take it from the top. No, I'm not going to make y'all do that.
Okay, we stray a little further than the Traveler's Light.
We'll just keep it going, and if anything golden happens in the next little bit, I'll make that the VOD.
God damn it, man! I gave you comedy. You suck.
Look! You gave me comedy gold, but aren't you happy that we saved your discussion about whatever has been burning your gears up until now? But before we do, I know it burns. Cam, and Don, I think this is something that y'all would appreciate. I'm pretty sure that Athrin Zala had a C8 convertible Corvette way back in 2001, and no one even noticed it.
God.
That car, I swear up and down, like, I wonder if I could, like, Google image search Athrin Zala's car, and if it would hit. I'm gonna do some live Googling content. Switch for content. Athrin
we are not starting it over.
Zala's car.
The magic is gone.
There's actually a video clip of Athrin Zala. Okay. Yes, these be showed in. Here we go. That. Tell me, is that a C8 Corvette, sir?
Wow. Oh. How do you get the Lamborghini rear lights?
Look. I be knowing cars. That's why I want to do history spec. I'm really behind. We did it. Say they were a learning experience. Started over. 00 is the greatest Gundam in the last 20 years. Oh, we'll fight. I need a new 00 series. And either a new 00 drop or more 00 stuff to talk about, because they don't do 00 drops. The last 00 Gundam they did was the Curios, and I like that suit a lot. I use it. Well,
that's because the Curios was the last Master Grade released.
Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, sorry. I'm sorry, chat, and I didn't mean to belch in your collective
also,
ears.
D, I'm gonna disagree with you on 00's the greatest Gundam of the last 20 years, because I have to say I still put IBO above it as a total experience. Second season of 00 is great. First season's got its moments.
I suck 00's Gundam's dick all the time, and I had to say IBO's better.
Yeah. I like 00 a lot. 00 is a better version of Wing.
The one thing about 00 that really makes me happy is the fact that it's the only series where we fight an alien life form.
Oh my God! Please don't remind me of Awakening of the Trailblazer.
Hey! I actually kind of like that movie.
The Quanta. Okay, the Quanta is.
The suits are cool.
That thing is stupid overpowered, and that's why it was only 5 minutes of show.
The only thing I think that's more broken than the Quanta is the X and the Turn A. The Turn A and the Turn X.
So
just because Moonlight Butterfly, but
Moonlight Butterfly is like one of the like dopest move names ever. Two, something I realized like going back and watching it.
Check your chat, Jared.
Oh my God. It's like, wait, what are we saying?
Awakening of the Trailblazer.
It's like Sharknado over Gundam. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, I do have to say, I realized, like, 'cause I forgot. Oh yeah, because I was singing Turn A Turn last week, so I was like clipping out audio for Turn A. Clearly he's never seen the Canadian Gundam. Oh, we're gonna. Oh God, we need to torture ourselves and do that one week.
Wait. Are we gonna watch G? Wait. Can we watch
I would watch the fuck out of that.
I have never.
Let's go. We're going for G Savior.
Honestly, because all right. So Don, I know you're late. This week we're talking about the Saviour Gundam. Our Saviour has arrived. If you can take by the
but
name.
he says we don't talk about.
Oh, I know. When I was Googling Saviour Gundam, a bunch of stuff hit back for G Saviour. I have had. Yes, you can join us for the G Saviour cast. We will make a special spot for you.
Oh my God, I hate.
You know what? I have never seen G Saviour. I have had that movie for the better part of, I guess, 20 years now, and I have never watched it. So, I think we've determined what our new content's gonna be.
But, oh my God!
Because I was going back. because I was going back and like clipping audio or like getting like video tags, you know what I realized? Like the Turn A opening has like Phil Collins level of drums.
Yes.
Like I never really like paid much mind to it, but like
I don't know what it is about that intro. It just
Turn A
Gundam.
Rest in peace, Sid Mead, for giving us the only Gundam with a mustache.
and high heels.
楽に消す命が歴史を書き直す美しい剣は人と人つなげて
Is that what you're going for?
Hey, Lauren Sack, the only Gundam character we wanted to make a girl and then changed our mind. And then decided, yeah, we can.
I'm not joking.
I'll say this. There are a lot of Gundam intros that are like hardcore bangers. Turn A Gundam is a special. Turn A turn, turn A turn, turn A, turn A turn, turn A turn, turn A.
And monetized. Way to go, Jared.
Oh, I don't care. It is worth it for Turn A. Ah, all of those fills.
I did not like it. I thought it was terrible.
Y'all
Wait,
can like
you
get a
said the-
sense of.
You said the
what
second
I
half
watch
of
on
Turn
YouTube.
A?
No,
The second
the
Turn A, I
intro.
did not like it.
Oh god,
Which
I
one?
broke a sweat.
Century
like,
Color?
playing drums.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Century Color, medium color.
Oh god, I'm
It's-
hot.
It is so painfully 90s. Like,
No, I'm pretty sure that's Rhythm of Motion.
okay, that is.
I
The Rhythm of Motion. Come on, man.
I mean, hey, I don't care. White
And let's not forget
reflection.
about Just Communication.
Yeah, white reflection,
Oh.
just communication, like so painfully.
white, but they're so good though.
Oh no, I love white reflection, and
But like at the same time, like are not the TM Revolution openings of like the Seed and Seed Destiny, like the most early 2000s anime songs ever?
oh, absolutely, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's pure distilled 2000s.
Like
Like, I don't know
TM
what it is about TM Revolution, but their songs just have a issue with just grabbing me by the anime balls and like, hey, watch this.
Wait, because TM Revolution did a recent opening for some series. Because I just remember saying like TM Revolution's back, and I was like, oh, let's go.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I cannot remember what that series is. It's gonna drive me crazy.
I'm gonna find it. I'm doing all the Googles.
Who was like the early 2000s lady singer for anime intros? She did Gundam too, but I can't remember her name.
I don't know. My brain
She
is
did a
dying.
couple for us.
I'm like mid TM Revolution anime opening. See, Common Writer 0, White Cat Project. Whew. Sorry again for the belch.
I know they did the openings for Thunderbolt Fantasy, which is still one of my guilty pleasures.
Thunderbolt Fantasy.
Yeah, the show. It's like the show with like the dolls. Like,
Oh. Yes. Second opening for G Gundam is hot trash. I have not seen so we're gonna like steadily build like a hate and guilt watch list, and I think G Saviour. I think we hold out. I think we do G Saviour as like 100 sub or like a high subscriber number event. Just because it will be worth torturing ourselves. We'll just do G Gundam for the fun of
I
it.
remember that.
Huh?
Nami Tamaki.
Nami Tamaki. That name is like super familiar.
She did a lot of those Gundam intros too.
What did she do?
I think she collaborated with TM Revolution for Valve on that intro, didn't she?
Oh yeah, she did the
Yeah.
opening. The opening for Kakameki no Valvrave is
The first one, which is really good.
Yeah, that one's really good. I think like that's one of the last times I remember seeing TM Revolution do an anime opening. Yeah, she did the opening for theme song for Gundam Seed and Gundam Seed Destiny. Hi, I know I don't have the game up. Give me one moment. I'm gonna like bring up these hardcore Googles that we have going on right now.